Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Cut the music. We are live from the basement. Salute to the chat. Excuse me. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions, bringing y'all this Friday evening content. All right. Now, a lot been going on. Apparently, Gucci Mane had made a diss track or whatever the case may be, and Anton Daniels has filed a lawsuit against Corey Holcomb. What up with a Virgo 22? Salute to you, man. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope all is truly well. Now, shout out to the lead attorney for breaking it down. We gonna visit his video that he did last night, and Carlos King actually picked up on the content with Gucci Mane. So we gonna get to the Gucci Mane first. Again, shout out to Carlos King. This is for entertainment purposes only. Fair use allows me to get commentary and my opinion about this content, not of my own. Again, shout out to Carlos King for getting the content.
All right, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with a little quick video, right? So I see Gucci Mane going viral as hell. I ain't watched or heard the full song, but I done heard a couple of clips. And I just want to say, man, Gucci Mane sound like he just don't give a damn what nobody got to say. You know, all of the people talking about, is he snitching? Did he give a statement? Different things like that. And, you know, it came out that a guy was in the federal courtroom and he heard certain things that were stated that a federal agent basically played under oath that, shit, Gucci Man gave a testimony to the Dallas Police Department, right? So shit, I just feel like that at this point, it is what it is. He gonna do what the hell he want to do, and I feel like that honestly, he don't really give a damn, and he always done been the person that didn't give a damn. But I think that it crossed the line when it comes to the street shit for certain people. I really, honestly, I don't be giving a damn, and I know a lot of people don't give a damn as well. It's a lot of fake outrage and shit like.
Exactly. It is. You got these people are comical when it comes down to this situation with Gucci Man. They call them all type of snitches. Uh Gucci Man, and he a rat and he a snitch and all this and that. Like, bro, for one, Gucci Man is 45 years old, right? Gucci Man got a brand. Gucci Man got something to lose. I mean, he started somewhere. He built it up on his reputation. Okay, cool. But at some point, when do we actually let that persona go? I want to believe that Gucci Man let that persona go a long time ago. But because of this situation, Gucci Man was supposed to keep his goddamn mouth closed and deal with it in the streets at 45 years old. Okay, that's really smart. So y'all just don't give a damn either way. Y'all want Gucci Man to crash out for y'all own entertainment. That's just in my opinion, because the internet is going on fire with this with Gucci Man. They want to sit up here and say that man is a snitch. How? That means the only way he a snitch is if he was complicit in the crime with Pooh Shiesty. If he was in on the crime with him and he tried to go to the police first to get him a better deal, then that would be considered a snitch. He was the victim in the situation. So that's what I'm trying to figure out for the life of me. How is Gucci Man a snitch in the first place?
That people just putting on and bandwagoning and things like that, but they know if it was their mama, daddy, some shit like that, they probably wouldn't have the same energy. But it is what it is, and I don't agree with people, what I'm saying, proclaiming to be street people and tilling and shit. But we don't know what the hell Gucci Man claiming to be right now, and I see a lot of people holding people to what they used to say and what they used to do. And hey, I can't fault y'all. I can't fault y'all for that at all. You feel me? But ultimately, we're finna watch this little shit real quick and see what the hell he talking about. But I just think he honestly just don't give a damn, and everybody been speaking for him this whole time. This whole entire time, everybody been saying what he might be thinking, what's going on. He might not say something. He will say something. He already said something. I just feel like when it comes to shit like this, bro, people gonna do what the hell they choose to do at the end of the day. And nobody told Pooh Shiesty to rob cuz that's what really happened. But this basically is a statement. You can't sugarcoat it, and I just want to see what the hell he's talking about in totality. So let's go ahead and jump into this. This is not the norm for me to be doing no music reaction videos and shit, but I'm a dibble and dabble here and there. But other than that, man, let me know y'all honest thoughts and opinions. I know a lot of older people don't give a damn about this street shit, but a lot of people that are older do. The younger generation, they trying to hold old morals and values to today's time, and it just ain't it. You feel me? But I mean, I just want to know your thoughts and opinions. Like I just said, let me break it down for those who's thinking that I'm trying to say Gucci Man was right. I'm not saying the man right or wrong. You do what the hell you choose to do with your own goddamn life. He's dealing with his own repercussions or whatever the hell he done did or whatever.
Yeah, the only thing that I would disagree with Gucci Man to do is to even respond to any of that bullshit right there. Hey, KTC, I mean, that's just my opinion. Like, man, damn these people on the internet on what they saying. Like, and damn what they saying about you being a snitch, all that. Like, it's a statement in the song, KTC. Well, hopefully Carlos King got the whole thing on this video right here.
But he done said, and he done came to grips with understanding that the world calling him a rat. So I feel like that, it is what it is. But also, I feel like he should have came out with a song on Pooh Shiesty beat if he really was gonna take it there. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what the hell going on. I said enough. Let's go. Got Zaytoven on it.
What down? Nigga, I hate to see you up.
This some crazy shit, boy, from Gucci Mane.
Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, why you still signed to me? I'm like Birdman and nigga, this my cash money. And your fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie. You know I got my bread up, I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the...
Damn, that is messed up. And if you don't know how music reaction goes and shit.
Well, damn. Well, he showed telling it up in that goddamn song, that ain't he shit. Wait a minute. He said you did all that and you still signed to me. Goddamn, wait a minute. So look, wait a minute, KTC, he did all that shit and he still signed to him. Goddamn, boy. Hey, Gucci man, hey, that's raw business right there.
You gotta stop it and talk. And if you don't want to hear no talking, go to Gucci Man page, cause this for my people that's rocking with me. Cause I know new audiences come and shit. But for him to say you did all of that and you still signed to me and your fat ass flunky, he talking about Big 30. Basically, hey, you know, this can be a statement, man. Real talk. They're gonna be in the courtroom listening to this shit. And if he come out with a music video to it, oh man, Lord have mercy. They're gonna get 1,000 years. Let's get back to it though. So shit. The man, and I heard, like I said, I heard a couple of clips, but I ain't heard.
Damn. Nah, I heard some people on out there at OKTC. They was talking about, man, this is trash. I don't think so. Hey, Felicia. It's on his main channel. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go to his channel. Yup, Crash Dummy. All right, so I'm about to go to it. Cause yeah, you right though. You do gotta kind of stop it and then let it play. All right, so hold on. So, all right, here we go. He dropped it 17 hours ago. Crash Dummy. Golly. Look at this right here. Gucci Man he just had to say something, didn't he? Gucci Man, like, man, I can't take this, man. I got it. But wait a minute. Now, ladies and gentlemen, see, this is the confusing part with me, right? Didn't the feds pick this case up? Or this is just the regular police with the case? See, that's the part. I think that's the part that I think I forgot. I don't know if the feds did pick this case up or just the regular police down there in Dallas. Because damn, I mean, okay.
It's a business.
You ain't lying, Gucci. They hate you when you win, though, man. And the people with this fake outrage, like I said, is so comical to me. I mean, everybody like, man, we don't know this Gucci Man. We want the old Gucci Man. Well, I mean, let's just be honest. So then that means that you don't want that man to evolve into different, better, bigger and better things in life. And all you see him as a black man that was talking that shit through rap, you know what I'm saying? Even if he lived with the lifestyle that he lived, okay. And so he's not entitled to grow and to be a different type of individual and not be the same individual. And then again, that's why I say the shit is comical that people would be on this app outraged about Gucci Man, right? Even if he told on him, so I'd have told on his goofy ass too. I'd have told on his goofy ass too. You forced me to make you try to get up out of a damn contract, and now you still signed to me, goofy. So you went through all of that. You was already on parole, and you do the goof troop move to even pull some bullshit like that, bro. You're dumb. No, you dumb, bro. Now, right there, that's where I'm about to stop it at. God damn. He put money on your books, man, and this is the things he get from you. Boy, Pooh Shiesty, boy, you a lousy, miserable SOB. Man, Gucci Man was making sure money was on your commissary, man, and you doing this cruddy shit to him right now, bro. Bro, I can't ever respect no shit like that. That most definitely is biting the hand that feeding you. Damn, he put money in your pockets. He fed you, nigga. Gucci Man sat up here and put money in your pockets. He fed you, Pooh Shiesty. This is the things he gets on. Boy, let me not play no more of that. Shout out to Gucci Man by coming back with a diss track. You know what I'm talking about? Leave it right where it is. All right, so now again, we're about to get into the now wait a minute, before I get into that one, and KTC brung this to the forefront because I ain't know nothing about this. Beloved teacher Tanya Craft was accused of the unthinkable, but that wasn't the whole story. So I wanted to go over this before I go over the lead attorney video. Apparently, a kindergarten teacher was accused of 22 counts of child molestation, and she was acquitted. Fair use. This is for educational purposes only, to actually bring this story to light about a kindergarten teacher, Tanya Craft, was accused of 22 counts of child molestation, but was acquitted.
I had friends that came over, and we actually had a meeting where people sat down and prayed. And when my attorney called me, he said, do not come. They have a warrant for your arrest, and they've kind of he said a perp walk.
Tanya turned herself in.
Damn. This is something else right here. This is something else. I mean, I just don't get off that type of a vibe from or whatever, but you never know. But that's a hell of a thing to be accused of. And then she got to fight an uphill battle. They already want to take her to jail. They not even giving her no type of chance at all. She didn't lawyered up and did the smart thing, and now they going to just try to treat her any type of way. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait. So they so dirty to even include her own daughter in the saying that this is some deep shit. Yeah, that's super deep right there. And then come to find out that the daughter didn't even say anything to the effect of her mama doing anything inappropriately with her. This is super deep right here.
On the other hand, it told us what we needed to do, how we needed to do it, and how we needed to get there.
In Chickamauga, Georgia, a respected kindergarten teacher has been charged with the ugly
Daughter.
Her arrest and the charges shocked the small town in northern Georgia.
So she went after girls. That's what they saying. So she went after two of her daughter's friends, and the daughter was in. What type of old craziness is this, y'all? That is crazy. Oh my goodness.
It's exactly that. It's a small town and everyone sort of knows what's going on. And so this story was the big story long before the national press caught it.
And the story was 22 charges against Craft. From the day Tanya turned herself into authorities, it was ugly.
They took my clothes off, and they had me bend over, and they had gloves on. And as they did that, I was crying so hard, I was shaking. And the lady even apologized and said, I have to do this. And I said, I know. And I was always very respectful, but it was the most humiliating thing and horrible thing that ever happened.
Facing a maximum of 400.
Yeah, that most definitely is not a good feeling, that is it? Going to jail, being stripped down of all your clothes, got to bend over, cough. You have to allow someone to, with gloves, to check crevices and cracks up in your body for any type of paraphernalia or whatever the case may be. That is not a good feeling at all. No, it's not. You got to be told when to get up. You got to be told when to eat, when to shower, when you can have privileges to look at TV or whatever the case may be. Yeah, no.
Years behind bars, Tanya's trial began. The horrid charges spoken to the jury for the first time.
Aggravated child molestation, aggravated sexual battery, and child molestation.
The prosecutor constructed his case on testimony from cops, experts, and parents of the alleged victims.
And she said she touched her bottom and her Lucy, which is what she calls her private area.
But something else was revealed, the ugly relationship between Tanya and Sandra Lamb. Sandra was something of a power player in town, and her child was one of the alleged victims.
She said that Miss Tanya had done stuff to her. And I mean, she was like hysterical at that point. She was.
Hey, daughter Zion, happy Friday.
I was in total shock.
Crime Watch Daily reached out to Sandra Lamb and got no response. But Tanya Craft's lawyer thought it smelled like a setup.
Some people would say, could it really be the fact that this woman was ticked off enough to go after Tanya?
And I asked that question myself. I think it's a combination. I think it was malice that caused her to repeatedly question. And understand this, her daughter said nothing had happened originally.
Well, Sandra, she seems like she's got an anger issue. I don't know why.
This is some small town, and they got some drama going on over in there, and it seemed like where the other woman seems like she's trying to stick it to her for her own little personal reasons. She put the type of jacket on Tanya, and like I said, I don't get that vibe that she will ever do anything. Like I said, I don't know her. but she doesn't come off that way to me. So I can actually agree that something is very off about this whole thing. Now, I won't play the whole video because, Crime Watch TV, they good on the content, but, I don't want them to end up trying to flag me. But I figured play at least maybe 5 to 6 minutes of the video. And if y'all want to catch the rest of it, it is on my community wall. Y'all go over to True Crime News. All right. True Crime News. All right. So we're going to move on. Well, I need to refresh my cup of coffee. So y'all give me a moment while I set my coffee on up real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Give me another cup of coffee. All right, now we're going to get into the video from the lead attorney. I knew it was serious, ladies and gentlemen, when I ran across the lead attorney video behind Anton Daniels' lawsuit against Corey Holcomb. So we going to see how the lead, let the lead attorney break this all the way down and get us informed about what's about to happen in regards to this lawsuit. Again, shout out to the lead attorney for this content. This is not of my own. Fair use. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only.
Lead attorney here. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Oh, can y'all hear me on the ones and twos? Let me turn myself up. How you doing? We on the back channel. You know, there's niches in YouTube. In this particular niche, we can call it the ninja niche. I am not putting this on the main channel, all right? This is on the back channel. This is intimate. It's just me and you. So don't tell nobody about this, all right? This is private. You will never, ever catch me talking about the ninja, not the other word, YouTube. I'm talking about ninja, this ninja stuff on the main. This got to be on the back. Now, I tell you, the last time I talked about this, actually, I had to do some straightening around this particular subject. Even though I put it on the back channel, why that thing got 300,000 views. I only got 17,000 subscribers on this. I only got 17K. That thing got 300,000 views. For a back channel, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And I didn't want it to be that way. I didn't want it to blow up. I didn't want to do the video at all. I got pushed into it, but we ain't gonna rehash that. That video was, I got a message from YouTube saying, a notification saying it was the number 13th, you know, about the little hypes or whatever. It was the 13th hype video in the nation that week. I had to do some straightening. I had to come on my own accord. But now this is not for me. This is not personal. This is, you know, I'm coming to you. Now, none of this is legal advice. According to Corey's attorney, I'm the trap lawyer. Somebody write trap.
Oh, yeah. See, the lead attorney had heard all that shit that they was talking. Yeah. Hey, lead attorney sat back. He was licking his chops. And now look, he found the right opportunity to be able to talk now. What's happening with it, Chef X? What's the word, man?
I'm trapping. You talking to the trap lawyer. All right, so I'll be giving you the real deal. This is the hood version. All right, I should take my tie off of this BS. But man, look at what we got. What are we talking about tonight, guys? I didn't even know this. Big shout out to House of Hypocrites. He's been on this. Well, man, look at what your boy sent me. It's a lawsuit. Oh my God. It's a lawsuit. Who are the plaintiffs? It's the Daniels family. Oh my God.
Damn. That shit is real. Damn, Corey. Boy, hey, you went a little bit too goddamn far, Corey. Now you got Anton's wife as the headliner in this lawsuit.
The Daniels family. Leslie Daniels, who is the daughter as an individual, and Sharita Daniels, the wife, also in individuals as plaintiffs. Oh my God, we got a lawsuit. What are they claiming? Defamation. Oh my God, we knew it, didn't we?
Defamation, false light, defamation of Leslie Daniels with respect to the t-shirt image, defamation of Sharita Daniels with respect to the t-shirt image, international inflictions of emotional distress suffered by Leslie Daniels, international infliction of emotional distress suffered by Sharita Daniels. Damn. God damn, that t-shirt gonna cost, boy, look, hey, Corey, you gonna have to sell you a whole lot of t-shirts around here then. Boy, hey, Anton trying to take you to the cleaners. God damn it, it's a strong case too. You know they got all the videos now, Corey.
Shout out to House of Hypocrites. I was like, shit. You know, when Anton came out that day, the day after, I guess it must have been a Wednesday, he was talking about the pain, he was talking about the suffering that his daughter was going through, and everybody was like, ooh, this looked like some positioning, right? This was the day he is right there. Big shout out to I just shouted about. Big shout out to House of Hypocrites. Sent me this lawsuit. I didn't know nothing about it. And this is what's surprising too, because apparently this was filed. Shit, when was this damn thing filed? This was filed in February, guys. How did no one, I don't know how this came on House of Hypocrites radar. I didn't hear nothing about this. This was filed over a month ago. Shit, we're in April now, 2 months ago. Did any of y'all hear about this?
I mean, yeah.
I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, it was a lot of chatter that, yes, a lawsuit was going to be filed, but, you know, until you actually see the paperwork, it's like, you know, I ain't gonna be so quick to, you know what I'm saying, be trying to jump out the window that way. But I mean, it's clear as day now. You see the paperwork.
And
case number
it's
on there
in LA, state of California. That is where Corey Holcomb resides, of course. And who is being sued? Corey Lamont, of course, Holcomb. And the 5150 Show, a business organization, and John Doe's 1 through 25 inclusive. So he's leaving it open. He's saying, hey, man, hey, I might add some motherfuckers to this. Y'all keep talking.
Damn.
Now, big shout out to Darlene. Big shout out to Craig. I'm not really sure they said anything, right? You know, we're going to get into it. But we saw who was...
No, well, Craig had some shit to say. Yeah, no, I'm telling, Craig had some things to say. Now, Darlene, you straight. See, Darlene, you kind of, you know, played it close to the vest. You ain't say too much. But that Craig, that fucking Craig had some jokes too up in there. Craig laughed at the damn jokes too. He thought it was okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if Craig get added up in the bullshit too.
Who's the main culprit? But yeah, shout out to House of Hypocrites, man. He was on it for this and sent me these documents. And you know, I don't know where he stands on this whole Anton thing or who's right or who's wrong. I'll tell you, as a professional YouTuber, I guess I'll call myself. Y'all don't know. People been eating on this Anton Corey Holcomb thing. I would have to say the biggest beneficiary has to be O'Shea. Somebody write O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Now, Corey, you stupid. You allowed yourself to get put in a trick bag with Anton Daniels. So much so that you got into your emotions. You talked about his wife. You talked about his daughter. Put their likeness on the t-shirt. and you thought that was funny. Now I bet this is not funny now. That now it is a lawsuit out against you, and they didn't read it off. Allegedly. So it's either one or two things gonna happen. Either you gonna fight this, or you gonna settle out of court. Okay? And if I'm a betting man in this situation, I guarantee you gonna settle out of court. Yeah, because that will probably be your best option right here. See, you don't admit to any wrongdoing, but you go ahead and get them up out the way quietly. So, boy, you better be doing a whole lot of more lives on YouTube than just one a week. Yeah, you're gonna have to amp up, Corey. Yeah, you're gonna have to do at least like 3 or 4 shows in a week now, because shit, yeah, allegedly you may be having to pay for emotional distress on Anton Daniels' wife and his daughter.
Now, he was a huge supporter of Corey Holcomb. And then Corey Holcomb started talking shit about him. So now he's like, man, I don't think he was messing. And he was friends with Anton, but then he got caught up in some whole, it's YouTube stuff, right? So I'm sure that O'Shea, and this might surprise you guys, but I'm sure O'Shea dropping 85 on y'all every 30 days. I'm talking 85 racks every 30 days just on the Anton shit. With 85,000 in your bank account in 30 days, would that look pretty nice? This is why, shout out that, and now other people are talking about it. The BB barbecue, the what's my man's name? Freezy, Fatty was talking about it. Shit, everybody talking about it. I had to come out of retirement and defend myself. Oh, thank you, Poetic Flacco. He was killing it. Oh, yeah, Poetic Flacco. He probably been dropping a cool 8,500 on y'all too, on your head. It's like, shit, man, I need to be making some old Anton. I feel bad because I know both of these brothers. I have collabed with Corey. Corey Holcomb. Listen, I feel bad for the brother, man. His situation. Damn near 60 years old, gotta, rap about sucking dick, but.
Pause. God damn, here come the shots, though. Here come the shots. I knew the lead attorney was gonna throw his jabs on up in there at Corey Holcomb, trying to do it the nice way, but still throwing jabs up in there. I'll catch you what you doing, lead attorney.
Everybody laughing about his age and stuff. He is 60. A lot of people don't. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to 60. Truth be told. So, shit, man, you got to do what you got to do. But I went out to the 5150 show and collab. Met D, met Craig. Went out to eat with Corey and Craig and maybe somebody I don't remember. They treated me real nice, spectacularly. Put me up in a nice hotel.
He sure did. KTC. And I even found that. And then the way he tried to talk about his place of business, I didn't find it to be funny at all. I found it to be very distasteful, if you ask me. I wouldn't, man, KTC. I wouldn't, but I get it, and I get the bigger picture of why he is, because at the end of it, though, Corey Holcomb don't mean he don't mean nothing to Corey Holcomb don't mean nothing to no lead attorney. He good. He can look at the bigger picture of the whole thing and be like, yeah, You fucked up on now. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait on you to fuck up some more. And then I'm gonna capitalize off of it. And what he's doing right now, KTC, he done waited on the right opportunity to just pounce all over him and still send juttle jabs at him while being nice all at the same damn time. Boy, now, see, that's some true blue phony kicking and shit, but I understand. But no, me personally, yeah, I would have had to curse him out with the truth too. He would have heard me, period. But everybody handled things differently, so I get that as well.
Paid for my travel, everything. Consummate professional. Then you got Anton over here. I first met Anton when at the Kevin Samuels funeral. And then I collabed with him on multiple occasions. And he had come on my channel, I guess, before. That was the first time I met him in person. So, guys, again, I don't have a dog in this fight. Anton has been mum after the, especially with the whole, somebody write Mika, man. If you want to talk about the biggest winner has to be O'Shea. The person that really got the short end of the stick, man. Shout out to that girl. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing nice to about her, man. Shout out to Mika, man. She trying. And you know,
yeah.
If I was Mika, I still be trying too, because you know, Anton ain't been talking about this, but Anton making 150,000 minimum every 30 days. If you get around somebody who's making 150,000, 175,000 every 30 days, you're like, shit, yeah. Just give me 2 months. Somebody write 2 in the chat. Somebody press 2. 2 months of 150,000. It'll change your life. So I see why she might want to be like, oh man, I gotta find a way. I gotta make a way. Right? So if Poetic Flock, I think O'Shea is the GOAT on this one. I'm sure he done dropped 90 on multiple months on y'all's heads. If he's the biggest winner, it has to be Mika, who came out just the absolute worst. She went on that show with that brother. He grilled her ass up. Then she went on Tasha K for some reason. Shout out to Mika, man. Who we got in this thing, man? We got Fit. Shout out to Fit Lawyer ATL. Just had dinner with the homegirl, 2-3 days ago? We went to Fogo. She's like, oh, you know, Fogo's about that meat. I took her to the meat. She was like,
all right. Well, I basically did. I ain't want to go through. I'm not going to go through the whole video, but we just seen the main parts of the video, which is evident that Anton Daniels' wife has filed the lawsuit against Corey Holcomb. Now, the whole thing, even with that, is now I'm waiting until next Tuesday for Corey to respond to this. Now, we all know he's going to respond to it now at this point, because everybody on the internet knows. Yeah, Evie, it's official. The paperwork that came out, the lawsuit been filed since February. So even when the chatter was on out there that the lawsuit was going to happen, I guess it really did. Like I said, the lawsuit was filed back in February of this year. So this lawsuit has been going on for the last 2 months. Going on 2 months, actually. So yeah. Like I say, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Everything is still alleged at this point, even though he has a lawsuit pending. I just want to hear the response from Corey Holcomb in this situation right here. Now I will talk about Corey Holcomb, because now things that got real right about now. See, all the funny games that he does on YouTube or whatever, all right, cool. But it seems to me that what you did to Anton Daniels by putting his wife on a t-shirt and his daughter on the t-shirt, you'd have put your own self up in a jam with that one. And now it's a possibility that you may have to settle with him outside of the courtroom. You feel what I'm saying? Reach a settlement. Because that's what it look like you're going to be at this point anyway with it. Yeah, you're going to have to settle. I think you're going to have to settle because, see, Corey Holcomb, you ain't got it like that to be trying to draw out no type of case like this. And especially when they already got the video evidence of what you did. See, to me, that's what's going to really book you. And I'm telling you, I even got a clip of what Craig said. Why Craig want to be a goddamn, he want to be your hype man and shit. Yeah, Craig, you going down too, Craig. Yeah, go ahead and open up your mouth again, Craig. Go ahead and be a goddamn hype man for Corey, Craig. I ain't got to, but they about to, Carlos. Anton knew about the pocket watch like a motherfucker right now. He ain't got nobody like that, Carlos. He ain't got nobody to draw that shit on down. Carlos, you know the smart thing for him is to settle, That's it, that's all, man. Come on, man. Why draw it out like that then? Why not just settle out of court like all the rich people do any damn way? Let them settle out of court. Let them reach a settlement. Because really, in reality, that's going to really hurt Corey. That does nothing to Anton Daniels' wife and daughter. That does something to him. His best bet, in my opinion, is just to go ahead and settle with them outside. Just settle. Okay, all right. Now say he does fight it, right? Say he fights it. Okay. But look at all that money he gonna be having to spend. Boy, the people going over there. Hey, the 5150 Club really gonna have to pitch in for his legal fees. Y'all might as well get ready. Yeah, his people over there, the 5150, yeah, they gonna have to donate to old Corey Holcomb's legal fees. And Craig, because Craig gonna get put up in there too. I'll make sure. Because see, I got you on video, Craig, laughing and acting like the shit was cool. Yeah, I got you on video too, Craig. Yeah, don't think nobody will drop no dime on you. All I got to do is just clip that one part up of what you said about them t-shirts. And your name can be added right along with the lawsuit. Since you want to be the hype man, Craig. Fuck. You lousy sons of bitches gonna stop playing with people like that all the time, thinking that shit is sweet. Would you say never sleep, 5150, strong, still gonna keep rising? Hey man, I don't want him to fail. I don't want Corey to fail. This ain't no hate channel. I don't give a damn either way. But the evidence is the evidence. And I will, in my opinion, say that it don't look too good. Hey, EV, let them come. They don't want, look, they don't want to mess with no struggling YouTuber. See, they afraid of a struggling smaller YouTuber because, see, we hungry and we'll go all out. They won't win no type of battle with me that way. They best bet is just to ignore me. Yeah, just ignore me because I'm a struggle streamer. Carlos say keep making them laugh, Corey. Man, Corey, Corey. Hey, he better look. Carlos, he gonna have to be doing a whole lot more shows than just that Tuesday, though. He gonna need some money. I know he got a show Never Sleep. I know he got a show every week on a Tuesday. So Never Sleep, I already know that you're gonna be donating to Corey Holcomb's legal fees. So I know you're gonna be donating because you going real strong for Corey up in the chat. So I already know you're gonna be over there in attendance and you're gonna donate to old Corey Holcomb for his legal defense. So that way, you know what I'm saying, he can be able to fight. You don't want to see Corey lose no money, Never Sleep. So make sure now. I'ma see you. I'ma see you when you donate. I'll be like, see, I knew it. Never Sleep is gonna make sure he rides with Corey Holcomb to the end. Hey man, look. I need some money. Shit, I'm broke, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. I'm broke as hell right now. All the bills paid though, but I'm broke. Shit. I ain't even got no goddamn I ain't got no Scooby snacks. No, man. So I gotta do something about that shit. No, I gotta do something about that. Oh, he got a show every weekend in a different state, is what I'm telling you. He don't need nobody's help. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Well, Corey Holcomb don't need nobody help then. That's what it is. Shit. That's all right. That's what it is then. All right. Well, Corey Holcomb got money then. He can fight it and spend all the money in the world for all I care. Shit. Hey, let him fight. Let him spend that bread. Yeah, let him spend that bread. What you say, KTC? Go ahead and get these $2 to Corey. Hey, look. Hey, KTC, and little bit count, don't it? Every little bit count. Shit, every little bit counts. Shit, fuck that. Man, go ahead on, man. Ain't nobody pocket watching no damn body. I don't give a damn what he makes. Shit. What you mean pocket watching when people see what you get if you're on a monetized channel? I mean, that ain't pocket watching. You see it just like everybody else. Nobody pocket watching. I don't give a damn either way. Because at the end, if Corey Holcomb lose, then he got to pay. If he don't, he still lose, in my opinion. Because now all that money that he had to spend with the lawyer to fight the case, he still loses. So it ain't like he gains either way in the situation, in my opinion. Oh, Glenda! Appreciate that slap on the neck. Damn, nigga. Tired of your strong arming me for my bank. Thank you, Glenda. He said strong arming. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, man. man. Shout out to Glenda for that slap on the neck. Oh, Lord. But no, Carlos, I ain't pocket watching nobody. But what you think about that Gucci Man song, though, Carlos? What you think about Gucci Man and that song? Boy, I swear, what you done turned into the Corey Holcomb support station or some shit. First is Dr. Umar, now it's Corey Holcomb. Who else do you really support on out here other than them two? Because I mean, you be going to bats. Hey, I ain't mad at Gucci though, Carlos. Now, just even in my opinion, I don't think it was necessary for him to have to write that that diss track, but hey, I liked it. Shit, that motherfucker was fine. I ain't gonna even hold you. That motherfucker was fine. So I don't have a problem with it at all like that. But you know, shit, Gucci Man got everybody up wild and he ain't even had said nothing up until that point. What up with AC Walker? What's the word, man? So shit, I mean, either way, it ain't no lose-lose situation with Gucci anyway. Yeah, look, when he say, you went through all of that and you still signed with me. I say, God damn. Wait a minute, hold on. Hey, wait a minute, you tried to make the man give you a sign you out of the contract. You went through all of that and you still signed to me? God damn, boy, I'm talking about, boy, that was some cold-blooded shit right there. That was cold-blooded. I ain't even gonna hold you. So that's why I say, I mean, yes, he got every right to respond to whatever he want to respond to. Don't get it twisted. And he most definitely responded back. Shit. Well, hello, Tanya. Red hair, don't care. Shout out. Don't care. And LaTanya's fishing channel. I think she's still live, but shout out to LaTanya fishing channel. I did share her live on my community wall. Most definitely, y'all go and check that out because I'm telling y'all, especially for people that like to go fishing. Some people, beginners, intermediate, you can get a lot of gems from going over there to LaTanya Phillips fishing channel. Get a lot of tips on over there, and you be at peace. You feel what I'm saying? You be at peace. All that old crazy, it ain't no crazy shit. You just out there in the water with your line, with your bait. You got your lunch box with your sandwiches and chips, or whether if it's pop or beer, whatever, right? But you at peace, man, just quiet. And I'm telling y'all, I think a lot of us be needing that type of quietness and stillness in our life, because sometimes you get too used to all the back and forth and the noise and the ruckus. But I'm telling y'all, it ain't nothing wrong with just slowing it down and having quietness. Quiet. Shh. I swear, I have my quiet time where I don't even look at no TV, I don't listen to no music, just quiet. Just quiet. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. And I have at least an hour to myself where it's just quiet. There you go. And most definitely, Carlos, you got to have some smoke. Man, it ain't even right if you ain't got no goddamn smoke. You better have some damn smoke. Shit. How you that goddamn stogie, your joint, however you coming, you fire that motherfucker up. And I'm talking about, man, well, you ain't even thinking. All you doing is just enjoying the high and the peace and quiet. That's it. Everybody needs that type of time to themselves. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. Everybody needs that peace and quiet to themselves just to relax their mind. Because again, the world is always in constant motion, always moving. And you may think that you all the time keeping up with it, but sometimes you get a little messed up too. There's nothing wrong with taking that time out to yourself for an hour and reset. Even if you don't smoke marijuana and you like to drink your alcohol, okay, cool. Have your alcoholic beverage, but with quiet, no music, no nothing. Sit there and just be cool. What up with it, Jonathan G? What up with it, not worth it? What's the word, y'all? Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday, man. Appreciate y'all up in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. So if y'all want to check out the rest of that video, y'all can go over there. Y'all know where the lead attorney at. And so before I get on up out of here, okay. Yep, Latanya's still live. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, you know what? No, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to play that. I'm going to wait for the next show. Yeah, I'm not going to play that. I can wait. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and conclude this show. I will be back. Now, y'all know I'm off on weekends, so I'm gonna come back and give y'all some more content, but it won't be on this channel. I'm gonna go to the Johnny Blaze 2 channel and I'm gonna give y'all some content over there. All right. But shout out to y'all. I do appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me, hitting that like button and participating in the show. All right. I am JB2 Reactions, your host with the most, live from the basement. Appreciate y'all. I will see y'all on the Johnny Blaze 2 channel in a couple hours. Salute to y'all.